My name is MD Akimorele, and I'm a 2L at the University of Chicago Law School, and I'm on the board for Spring Breaker Service. What I'm working on this time is the oil spill BP claims, and what particularly we're working on this week was trying to locate individuals in the Biloxi area, and well, in the Mississippi area in general, Gulfport, Biloxi, wherever in the Mississippi area. We're trying to locate them and try to see if they had any viable claims that could be filed. We know that a lot of people have lost their jobs, they've lost their homes, they've got reduced hours because of what happened with the BP oil spill. So a lot of what we were doing here at MCJ and what my track was responsible for was passing out flyers, making sure people knew that we had a clinic coming up on Tuesday, and when people came to the clinic was taking an intake and seeing if they have a cause of action or if they have a claim that could possibly be filed.
Hi, my name is Adam Susser, and I'm a second-year law student at the University of Chicago. We have been working on a project with the FEMA recoupment process. Basically, what happened was that FEMA dispersed some money after Hurricanes Katrina, Rita, and Wilma, and now is asking for it back. Obviously, the people who received this money did it in one of the most trying times of their lives. Their lives were thrown into turmoil, and they may not have the necessary receipts that FEMA wants to prove that the money was spent on disaster-related expenses, and so they've actually recently launched a sort of waiver process to waive debt incurred as a result of the hurricanes. But in order to do that, you have to sort of go through this sort of complicated process, and so we're working on a self-help packet so that people who come into the MCJ can sort of get this packet, have a letter that's basically already written out for them, and just send it on into Washington, and hopefully that'll get them on the right side of this process.
My name is Joao Santarita, and I'm a third-year law student at the University of Chicago Law School. I'm working on helping people get funds through the Neighborhood Home Program, and some people, they live in their houses, but they don't have clear title because maybe it was in their parents' or their parents' name, and they never got it passed down. And so we're helping clean up all those things so that they've got the right paperwork to go ahead and get those funds processed so they can get the help that they need.
My name is Stephen Teague, and I'm an oil spill claims staff attorney here at the Mississippi Center for Justice. We come to the end of another spring break week, and this week we had the University of Chicago, so that was a great bonus for me because I'm an alum of the University of Chicago Law School. So they did some great work and helped us tremendously with our legal clinic this week. And so we're just always happy to have spring break students come down, and so we want to thank the students for all the hard work they did this week.
Okay. All right.